Hello, Minecraft Nation, Minecraft Niner here, and this is gonna be one of my romantic videos. It's not like I'm being romantic, I mean like I am talking about my favorite, like, you all know that I'm interested in superheroes, and you guys know that I love, and you, and what And if you mix love with superheroes, you get a pretty rad video heading your way. This would be my Super Valentine special. Like, get it? Super, as in like superheroes? Yeah. Anyways, this is gonna be a Valentine special that talk about my top 10 favorite superhero couples from DC Comics. Maybe next year I can do Marvel. Well, you guys let me know in the comments what you guys like to do. And this is my personal fanships. Oh, some of them anyways. Now let's get down with it. Number 10, Superman and Lois. Yeah, I put Big Blue at the last of the list. I'm sorry to say, but here's the reason why. Cause he's like one of the very first superheroes to have the iconic superhero saves the damsel in distress gimmick. Like, and Lois is the damsel in distress. Mostly because of her being the reporter of the Daily Planet, and Lex Luthor always trying to capture her, and on occasions, Lex Luthor captures Superman's best pal, Jimmy Olsen. But, yeah, anyways. Superman and Lois is, like, one of the very few superhero couples that I kind of like. Number 9, Batman and Catwoman. Yeah. Next to who Superman is his other best pal, well, actually is his best friend, Batman. That's right, the Cape Crusader and the iconic cat burglar. This is one of the other iconic ships I'm interested in. It doesn't have to do with Catwoman's what, no. It's just because they're like the living definition of how opposites attract. Well, mostly anyways, I say how opposites attract because Batman's a hero, Catwoman's a villain. Well, a former villain, but now she's more like an anti-hero. Okay, not an anti-hero, she's a complete hero. No, she's completely a hero, but still, they originally had the opposites attract scenario going on. Like, she's a gold digger, he's a bachelor. Well, they're both rich anyways, but yeah. She may be a gold digger, but she may think she's a gold digger, but I know that deep down in her heart, she loves him. But yeah, that's basically how I picture Batman and Catwoman, showing us how opposites attract. Number 8, Flash and Iris. Don't get me wrong, I really love the... don't get me wrong, I love the super speed relationship zooming through with Iris West and Barry Allen, but it's just that it's another damsel in distress thing. Oh, not really damsel in distress. Okay, actually, total damsel in distress. Yes, but I mean, like, and here's a fun fact: in the CW, Iris West starts out as a reporter, which kind of takes us back to the Superman and Lois scenario going on. But yeah, yeah, I mostly kind of like this because Barry Allen and Iris have shown so much chemistry together when they were children. If you've read the comics, you would know that Barry lived with Iris and Joe West. Well, with Iris and her father, Joe West, after Barry's mother was dead and when his father got arrested. Well, falsely arrested. And you would also know that if you have seen the CW TV show, which I have. But yeah, more importantly, he has the ability to vibrate through molecules. But yeah, that's mostly why I kind of like this. They have shown so much chemistry as kids. And they have the same Superman and Lois scenario, and more importantly, and just one more thing, Iris soon becomes a member of Team Flash. And I'm actually kind of excited for season 7 when we actually get to see Iris become a metahuman. Moving on, number A7, Green Lantern John Stewart and Hawkgirl. Yes, I'm in fact one of those people who are actually kind of interested in the Hawk Lantern thing, because man, they have shown so much chemistry in the in the iconic cartoon TV show. That is kind of like the best part about the show. It really goes out with the chemistry. I mean, like, seriously, they started out as allies, but eventually when they head up to into future episodes, they start dating actually. But then it goes down to waste once it's revealed that Hawkgirl was actually engaged to Talek, or who I'm going to be calling Darkhawk. No, Dark Eagle. I'm calling Talek Dark Eagle because he's like a pretty good evil counterpart to Hawkman, aka Carter Hall. And I am not going to agree with the thoughts of Talek being Carter Hall, being Carter. Never! Never! But anyway, and more importantly, but get back to subject. It also goes down to waste. It's when we actually do get to have them back, when we get to have her back in the show, but it's pretty much soon. Jon Stewart is dating Vixen. But in one episode of Justice League Unlimited, it's shown that a hero named Warhawk is the son of Jon Stewart and Hawkgirl, meaning they eventually get back together, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. But moving on to next couple, which is number 6, Nightwing and Starfire. They have, yes, the original Robin, Dick Grayson, and a beautiful alien named Starfire, named Coriander, start dating, and, well, actually, they've already been dating, like, a lot of times, but they have shown so much chemistry throughout comic book history. Like, throughout the entire history of comics. They have shown us about their chemistry. I mean, they've shown us about what type of relationship they have, and the relationship they have is definitely not the friend zone, but definitely so much more. And the first time they've kissed was when we've had them meet. The first time they only kissed because Starfire's people, the Tamaranian race, can only learn language through the act of kissing. In other words, lip contact. They can literally know any language through lip contact. In other words, by kissing people. But then, very soon, they actually start having a better relationship, and then eventually start dating. But then in the Judas Contract, the comic, not the movie, in the comic version of the Judas Contract, they actually become almost get married, actually. And I'm actually kind of hoping that it happens very soon, actually. Since they retcon every single time. But yeah. Hands down, it's a pretty good couple of Teen Titans. But it's not the only couple of Teen Titans. Because we also have Damian Wayne and Raven. That's right, our current Robin, Damian Wayne, the son of Batman, and the grandson of Ra's al Ghul, dates the literal daughter of the demon. I was almost going to say Etrigan, but no. He dates Raven, the daughter of Trigon, who was shown to who has been confirmed by the DC Comics to have created the Lazarus Pits. That's right, Trigon has literally created Lazarus Pits for Ra's al Ghul. And that is actually really rad. It literally shows us, and it actually kind of makes me think that Ra's al Ghul and Trigon have been wanting their descendants to get married. In this case, he would want Trigon to marry. He would want in this case, Trigon would wanted Raven to marry Damian this whole time, and Ra's al Ghul for Damian to marry Raven. That sounds a bit like cool DC animated movie lore there. But moving on. Just kidding. Just kidding, not move. But it also shows us, it's confirmed in Justice League Dark Apocalypse War that Damian literally had feelings for Raven. And in the ending of the movie, they kiss. And I'm being honest with you right now, it felt like an eternity because things will be different. Their relationships, their affections. I cried when how the movie ends. But moving on into number 4. Dinah Lance and Oliver Queen, aka Black Canary and Green Arrow. Yes, they have shown us that they've had a lot of affections. It is pretty much the most incredible thing. Especially since she is a screamer. And he's a good archer. But seriously, they have shown us so much relationships. They have shown us so much of their relationship. Like in that one time in that episode of the Justice League where Green Arrow gives his life to save the reputation of one of the Justice Society of America members, Wildcat, from going down a dark path. One that no hero could escape from. He did that for Dinah. That was like the most heroic thing Ollie would ever do. 10 out of 10 for you, dude. To number 3, Connor Kent and Megan Morez, aka Superboy and Ms. Martian. Now, they actually have started dating since the first season of Young Justice. And yes, don't think that I would leave out Young Justice, because it is one good TV show. I am not lying, I love it. Yes, the Young Justice has this beautiful is best known for this couple, Superboy and Miss Martian. They eventually broke up in season 2, with Miss Martian dating Lagoon Boy. But eventually in season 3, they get back together, which is very good for us audiences. But I always still had a soft spot for Artemis and Kid Flash. Not gonna forget that. Well, moving on to Aquaman and Mera, which is number 2. This has been like a very good... this has been a very good aquatic-based relationship they've had. I mean, in the it's also it shows that in the movie. They start out as just friends and eventually teammates, but then when they were fighting Aquaman's brother, Orm, aka Ocean Master, they kiss, and when Aquaman here is crowned king, means he and Mera, aka Aqua Woman, are good to go. And that is something because, man, and Aquaman is lucky to be dating a ginger. But now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Drumroll, please. I'm gonna talk to you guys. Give me a drumroll for number 1, which is Green Lantern Hal Jordan and Wonder Woman. That's right. I don't know if you people like this shit, but man, it's good. I am like one of those very few people who is very interested in Wonder Lantern. It's actually, and here's a pretty cool fact for you. Hal Jordan and Wonder Woman were gonna have Hal Jordan and Diana were gonna have we're gonna have a romantic relationship, and it was gonna be trashed out by a fan who had the same idea, but was not a very good one. I mean, seriously, we could have had a perfect relationship between Hal and Diana. True, Hal Jordan was already dating Star Sapphire, aka Carol Ferris, but I don't get the point. I mean, true, they do have good chemistry, but I don't see that working out well, because he's a hero, she's a villain, and they do not have the and I know I said this earlier, but I may need to say this. Hal Jordan and Carol Ferris do not have the Batman and Catwoman scenario. The Batman and Catwoman scenario going on. No, they are not showing the opposites attract. No, they're doing the exact opposite of that, and that feels like a bit of wordplay. But yeah, but besides that, it's also shown, and I know that Wonder Woman was dating Steve Trevor, but I'm being honest with you right now, I don't like that shit. No way. I mean, it shows us that she has an interest. It literally shows us that she is interested in pilots. And and here's mostly why. Why I think Hal Jordan and Diana make a good couple. Well, she's interested in pilots. He's a pilot. They make a good match. And more importantly, they have done a lot of crossovers together. But I'm just that mostly I think of what it would have been like. And more importantly, I watched this one Big Bang Theory episode, which had one of the characters, Leonard, dressed as Green Lantern, and Green Lantern Hal Jordan, and had Penny just as Wonder Woman. It really showed us that chemistry. That showed us what that chemistry would have been like for what it would have been like in the comics. But yeah, that's more than just that. It's also because they both had their hearts broken by specific people. But I just mostly consider Hal and Diana being the perfect couple for DC Comics. That I think they should use this idea again, but not with Kyle Rayner and Donna Troy now. I mean, like don't get me wrong, that was like a good scenario, good idea, but if you just want to see some of that piece of pie, I just want Hal and Diana to have that piece of pie too. But yes, that is all of my nice superhero couples right there. Yeah, but anyways, that is all of the superhero couples of DC Comics. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, send a comment on what you guys would like to see next, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with everybody. And more importantly, you do not, I repeat, not die alone. Just make sure you find that special somebody very soon. That's all the time we have for today. We'll see you all next time. Minecraft Niner out. Happy Valentine's Day!